Hello, I'm TJ Cosplay, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn from this to this. I start tracing my face using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade Wherever Walnut. Then I start drawing the teeth using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Around White. Because there's a lot of details in the mouth, I trace some of them with a gray eyeliner. I prime my lips with a thin layer of black lipstick, and then I start filling the teeth using the Meron Paradise paint in white. Then I mix in some Meron Paradise paint in yellow at the root of each tooth. I add some yellow and I move it toward the point of the teeth, then I'm adding back some white and brushing it toward the root of the teeth in order to get really smooth gradients. Then using a small brush, I'm mixing in some Meron Paradise paint in light brown at the root of each tooth. Then I'm outlining the root of each tooth using the Meron Paradise paint in dark brown, and I'm slightly mixing it. I use the Meron Paradise paint in white to mark some highlight, and then I'm filling the rest of the top and the bottom part of the mouth with the Meron Paradise paint in light pink. I'm shading between each of the highlighted part under the teeth with the Meron Paradise paint in Beach Berry, and I'm deepening the shade using the Meron Paradise paint in red. I then start to do the cutting for the mouth. Basically, I'm outlining each teeth using the color of body paint that will be adjacent to it. So most of them I'm outlining the top teeth using the black body paint, and I'm mostly outlining the other teeth using light pink body paint. I mark some highlight spot in the mouth with white body paint, and then I start filling it with light pink body paint. I start filling the back of the throat using Meron Paradise paint in red, then I'm adding the Meron Paradise paint in black for where the throat is the deepest. So my goal is really to have a gradient from red to black, the more deeper you go. Then I continue the mouth by filling the other parts with the Meron Paradise paint in light pink, and then slowly for each part I'm deepening the shade. I start by adding the Meron Paradise paint in Beach Berry, and then I'm deepening it even more using the Meron Paradise paint in red. So I'm doing that shading process for each part of the mouth. Painting the mouth is kind of repetitive, and it's always filling with light pink, then shading with beach berry and red. Do it step by step. Painting the mouth, including the teeth, took me around 1.5 hours, so it may be long, but don't get discouraged. I then start to paint the skin around the mouth. I first marked some highlight with white body paint, then I start filling the skin using the Meron Paradise paint in Mango. For the bottom part of the jaw, I'm slightly mixing the Mango body paint with the light pink body paint that I've put earlier. It will turn into a weird color, but it really helped to make those two parts blend in well. I then continue to fill the skin. I first mark some highlight with white body paint, and then I continue filling all the skin using the Meron Paradise paint in Mango. I'm also shading a little bit using the Meron Paradise paint in light brown and deepening the shade with dark brown. For the cheeks, I'm also filling them with the mango body paint, but I'm shading the top of it and the middle of it using the light brown body paint. Basically, I'm shading in the middle to get that kind of sunken effect, kind of hollowness to the cheeks. I'm filling these parts next to my eyes with the Meron Paradise paint in light brown, and I'm deepening the shade toward the eyes with the Meron Paradise paint in dark brown. Basically, I try to get a gradient from dark brown, light brown, and mango toward the outside of my face. I'm covering my concealed eyebrows with the mango body paint. I'm just mixing it with less water to get a thicker consistency to not disturb the body paint. Then I'm highlighting the middle of it using some white body paint. Between the two eyebrows part, I'm deepening the shade with light brown and then with dark brown. For the top of the head, I start by marking the highlight spot in the middle using white body paint. Then I start filling most of the top of the head using the Meron Paradise paint in mango. Then I will fill the other parts of the head using the Meron Paradise paint in light brown, and I will slowly mix it with the mango body paint in order to get some gradients. I'm then deepening the shade using dark brown body paint. So I start recreating the kind of leopard print that is present on the top of the head and on the cheekbones. So I'm using the Meron Paradise paint in black and a small brush. I start with the dots that are at the back, and then I'm making them smaller and smaller toward my forehead. I'm then repeating the same process on the sides, and I'm repeating the same process on the cheekbones, making them smaller toward the center of my face. Then I'm adding even more of those dots using the Meron Paradise paint in dark brown. I then fill most of the eye area using the Meron Paradise paint in black. I'm not filling the middle because not all body paints are eye safe, so I will fill this part later on using eye safe products. I put black eyeliner on my waterline, and then I fill the rest of the eye area using a black MAC gel liner. Once it's done, I set it using a black powdery eyeshadow. To try to mimic the kind of texture that is under the eyes, I'm adding some lines using white concealer, and I'm setting them with a white powdery eyeshadow. For the teeth, I start by setting them using a white eyeshadow. Then I'm redoing the shading with a yellow eyeshadow. Then I'm also slightly shading them using a light gray eyeshadow. And on the outside of the curve of each teeth, I'm adding some highlight using a white metallic eyeshadow. Then I'm redoing the outline in a lot of places in the mouth using a black matte eyeshadow and a liner brush. Then I set most of the gum using pink eyeshadow. Then for the mouth, I'm pretty much redoing all the shading process with eyeshadows by topping each color of body paint with a matching color of eyeshadow. For this makeup, I'm using the pink, fuchsia and red shades from the Viseart Editorial Brights palette for that part. For the top of the mouth, I'm applying black eyeshadow with a liner brush, and then I'm smudging it a little bit in order to create a deeper shading. I'm then also redoing the highlight using a white metallic eyeshadow. For the rest of the face, I'm setting the mango body paint using a beige powdery eyeshadow. For the shadows, I'm redoing it using a light brown eyeshadow and deepening it using a dark brown eyeshadow. For the wrinkles on the nose, I just try to go over the wrinkles on my nose using a light brown eyeshadow and a liner brush. And for the final touch, I'm brightening some parts using a light bronze highlighter. And this is the final result. So I did a cosplay SFX makeup of a predator from the movie Alien vs Predator. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to give a like and subscribe to the channel for more cosplay SFX makeup tips and tricks and for more cosplay SFX makeup tutorials. So I hope to see you in another video. Bye!